Hi, my name is Lindsay, and today I will be guiding you through a chair yoga practice that's completely seated. So, this practice is perfect for seniors or anyone looking for a little bit more support in their yoga practice. I have the chair placed on a yoga mat so it doesn't slide around. So, if you're an office worker and you're in a chair that has wheels, I would lock those wheels here. I have two blocks, but these can be stacks of books or paper. And I also have a bolster, but that can be a pillow or any other sort of support. We'll only use that for the very end of class. So all you need is your body, your chair, and maybe some additional supports around you. I'm going to have you go ahead, sit tall through the spine, have both feet planted evenly on the floor and the hands planted on the thighs. Go ahead, take a downward gaze or closed eyes and focus on the breath here. Inhaling in through the nose, finding length in the spine. And exhaling, letting it out. A few more breaths just like that. Inhaling in fully. And starting to slow down that exhale. Two more, your own pace. We'll begin with the top of the head today. Gently start nodding the chin to the chest down and up a few times. You're welcome to keep the hands on your thighs, or you can grab the edges of the chair to help support you. And then we'll begin looking right and looking left, spiraling through the neck, finding all the ways that neck is able to move. And then dropping ear to shoulder, right and left. Let's lead the head towards that right shoulder. Right hand can grab the edge of the chair. Left arm, reach it out to the side. Gently change the focus down towards your shoulder and then back, ear to shoulder. Really actively reaching through that left arm. Do one more movement of that head. And we'll drop the arms, switching, grasping the seat of the chair with the left, head to the left, right arm reaching side, slowly nodding the nose towards the shoulder, and then back to the side. Two more times. Go ahead, drop the arms, lift the head, hands to the thighs. Slowly circle the nose into a big circle. You can start just in front of the body, or you could begin to take that head in a fuller circle if it feels comfortable. And then go ahead and reverse that, taking the nose in the opposite direction. Maybe begin to make this larger. And then we'll go ahead, start shrugging the shoulders up, back, and down. Trying to go all the way up, all the way back, and all the way down. So we're doing that full circle of the shoulders. Forward, up, back, and down. And then go ahead, reverse that, going back to the front. Noticing for any crunchies you might be hearing or feeling in those shoulders, and just allowing that fluid to move into those crunchy areas. Taking fingertips to the shoulders, taking that first circle, elbows going up, back, and down. Big circles here. And then go ahead, reverse that circle from the back to the front. One more round this time with straight arms, extending those arms fully. Fingertips lead, thumbs going back, pinky fingers going down. Thumbs leading up, pinky fingers going back and down. One more, thumbs leading up, pinky fingers back. And then reversing, starting with the thumbs. Pinky fingers leading forward. Thumbs reach back and up. Pinky fingers reach down. And last one here. Let's inhale those arms up. Exhale, bring the hands through prayer. And it's okay if your practice does not look like my practice. It can be smaller, it can be different, larger. One more breath like this. Inhale those arms up overhead again. Exhale, twisting towards that right side. Inhale long through the spine. Exhale, use the arms, gently twisting. Bringing it back through center, inhaling up. Exhale, gentle twist to the left. Bringing your torso back through center. This time we'll cross the right knee over the left. Inhale those arms up. And exhale, twisting towards the right again. Feeling how this twist has changed. Maybe you feel different sensations here. Uncrossing the legs, bringing your torso back to center, left leg over your right leg. Inhale, sweeping arms up. Exhale, taking the twist towards the left. Breathing here. Gently uncrossing the legs, bringing yourself back to center. Taking the right hand to the seat of the chair. Left arm goes up and over, side bend, stretch and breathe. And up and over, opposite direction. One more each way. And switching. Bringing your torso up. Let's clasp the hands underneath that right thigh. Maybe scoot a little bit more forward on your chair. And using the arms, we're just going to circle that leg up and around and feeling the motion of the hip socket here. You can reverse, going the other way a few times. Feeling your back sitting tall against this. Do the same thing, other side, clasping underneath that left thigh and circling that leg up and around. And then go ahead, reverse that circle the other direction. From here, step those feet a little wider than the chair. Maybe we lean forward slightly. Maybe take the forearms down to the thighs or the hands to the thighs. We'll gently press the right shoulder forward and switch left shoulder. One more time each direction, right shoulder and left shoulder. Walking the feet back in. If you have blocks or books, you might need them on either side of you for this one. We'll inhale those arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Arms go out, hands go to the blocks, and then just forward fold over the thighs. Breathe here. You can take those blocks or books to any level. Let the back of the head relax. Using your hands, pressing in to your props and into your thighs, lift your torso. Let's move those props a little bit away from your chair. Turning towards the right leg. Right hip will stay on the chair completely. Left leg will send back behind us. Maybe you stretch through that knee here, keeping the hips really square, holding onto the chair if you need, or maybe you sweep both arms up overhead and breathe here. On your next exhale, roll the back heel down if that leg is extended and find a warrior two position. You're still supported with that right hip on the chair. We'll breathe and feel how this posture feels. Feel the chair supporting you. Let's drop your forearm to the front thigh and sweep that left arm by the ear, reaching into extended side angle. Inhale, body up to warrior two. And side bend towards that back leg, reversing the warrior. One more time through this. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, drop the forearm. Inhale, sweep the arm, extended side angle. Exhale, lift the body up. Inhale. Exhale, flip the front palm, side bend towards that back leg, and lift the torso. From here, I'm going to have you square those hips off again. Hold on to the back of the chair. Hips and shoulders facing the side of your chair. If this is available to you today, go ahead, drop the back knee low, and maybe catch that bottom foot, finding a quad stretch here. You might just bend the knee and squeeze the hips forward. See what feels good today. Breathe here, one more breath. And gently release. And we'll take this all to the other side. Squaring the hips to face your left leg, left hip fully supported by the chair, right leg. Maybe it stretches straight and long behind you. You're welcome to keep holding onto the chair at any point or sweep those arms up overhead and find that crescent lunge. Breathe here. On your next exhale, roll the back heel down, open up and find that warrior two posture. Stay here for a moment. Feel the body supported, still stacking that front knee right over that front ankle, reaching long. Drop that form to the front thigh and sweep that right arm by the ear, looking to the sky, extended side angle, and breathe. Inhale the body upright. Inhale. Flip the front palm and side bend towards your back leg. Reverse your warrior. Breathe. Inhale to the warrior two. We'll repeat one more time. Drop the forearm. Inhale the arm up by the ear. Exhale the torso upright. Inhale. Flip the palm and side bend towards your back leg. Stretch and breathe. Lifting back up to the warrior two and back to face that left leg. Hold on to the chair with that left arm. Rock that right knee down. Now you know this might be enough today. You might just squeeze the hip forward and try to feel the front of the right hip open. If you'd like, you can grab a hold of that right foot and maybe even kick that knee back a little bit. Breathe here. On your next exhale, gently release. Find yourself back to center. Wiggle out the hips to reset. Let's take those blocks or books in front of you, and we'll go ahead. Before we use those, we're just going to rise the heels up and down a few times. So just lifting the heels up and lowering them down. And then go ahead, we'll reverse that, flexing the toes off the ground, back towards the knees. And then go ahead, going into little circles of the ankles, rolling the circle, and then reversing that, keeping the balls of the feet down, just circling those ankles. Go ahead, extend that right leg. You can place it on that block here. Leg might be fully extended. You might scoot a little bit more towards the edge of your chair to make this more comfortable, and just circle through that ankle a couple times each direction. Go ahead, reverse that. And then you can keep the toes flexed up towards the sky. Knees can be bent as much as you'd like. Maybe you lean forward here, going as far as feels comfortable. Maybe resting the forearms on the thighs. Leg could be straight, or it could be bent here. And just notice where you're feeling any sensation. Breathe. From here, drag that block in towards you a little bit. Take that knee and let the knee drop open. You might stay here if you're feeling sensations in the hip. If you like, you can stretch the bottom leg, cross that ankle over that lower leg, or even bend the bottom knee foot to the floor and ankle over the knee. Wherever you are, you can flex that right foot. Maybe you lean forward to increase the intensity. We'll breathe here for about 5 breaths. ahead, gently come out of that posture, and we'll place that other block underneath that left foot. Stretch the leg long and just start to begin those ankle circles with that left side, noticing any differences between the feet and ankles, noticing for any crunchy sensations here. And then we'll go ahead, keep the toes flexed back towards you. Leg can be straight or bent. Maybe we hinge the body forward and lean into the hamstring here. See where you are today. Breathe. Go ahead, drag that block in towards you, bringing your torso back upright. Let the knee drop open. Foot is flexed. Again, if this feels like good sensation for your body today, you can stay here. Maybe straighten that right leg across that left ankle over the lower leg, or you bend the right leg, cross the left ankle over the right thigh, flex left foot, leaning forward in any of these positions, just breathing where you are. Listening to your body, we'll say again for another 5 breaths here. Gently coming out of that posture, taking those blocks to either side of the feet. Inhale, sweeping those arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward one more time here. Hands to the blocks as needed and take your forward fold. Breathe. Let the torso relax. Use blocks to help support you at a height that feels good. Using your hands, walk yourself up. We'll inhale the heart forward, opening the chest. Into your cow pose. Exhaling, rounding into your cat pose. 2 more. Inhaling, arching. Exhaling and rounding. Last one here. Inhale to arch. And exhale to round. We'll set you up for a final Shavasana. Option to have the feet on the blocks. Legs can be extended. Back can be supported by the chair. Another option, if you have a bolster handy or any sort of similar object, you can make this little stone hinge-like position. Long bolster and let the legs rest on that position. Hands can rest on your thighs and take a moment to make yourself 10% more comfortable. And just breathe here, scanning through the body, seeing if you can let yourself surrender into this posture. We'll stay for just a few minutes. Gently start increasing that breath, filling the lungs fully, sighing it out, wiggling fingers and toes, gently moving the head side to side. Slowly find your way out of your resting position. Let the eyes flutter open to a soft gaze. One more time, we'll inhale those arms up overhead and exhale, hands to prayer. Namaste.